Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Smitty tonight, a lot of experience on the floor. Guys who have been going up against each other for a very long time.
You have to have those wily vets. I know young guys get up and down, athleticism, but the vets, they just know how to play, especially when you have one of those experienced guys coming off the bench. He could be very key to making a run and also changing the course of the game.
And guys look for ways to kind of get up for a game, don't they? They like the individual rivalries they see.
Yeah, they love it. You get a chance to look down there and see another guy you've been going against each other for years. Is you versus him in somewhat of a game within the game.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards in. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Siakam at the 4 spot. Now here's Leonard. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
Thompson with it. Now Green defending. Green with the block. He played just over a minute here in the first. It's good from long range. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Well, Kevin, I asked him what the strategy was offensively, and he said, look, we want to avoid having to take so many outside shots. They want to exploit what he described as a mismatch inside. He said, we have the talent down low to make things very difficult on those guys. We're going to use it. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot up. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, for a guy who shot almost no three-pointers over the first 8 years of his career, Gasol looks very comfortable out there.
Now here's Iguodala to end the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing. There's Siakam, guarded by Green. And goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. Warriors on D. 6-point game. It's stolen by Green. Iguodala outside. Pass to Bell. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry kicks to Thompson. Launches it. Sends it from downtown. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the ball.
You can count on this from Clay. He will stretch you from distance.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Curry is inside. Now recovering. Curry's shot is good.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense guessing.
Outside Gasol. Up top Leonard. He's covered by Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from Leonard. A 3-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 5.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Curry way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Siakam passes to Green. The 3-pointer no good.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
And guys, veteran Danny Green moving north last summer as part of the Kawhi Leonard trade. Now in a Toronto Raptors uniform.
Yeah, and not the big name in that deal, obviously, but an important piece. Green is shown to be a very capable 3-and-D guy, and it's the next chapter in what has been a solid career for him.
Now Lowry, after the missed three from Stephen Curry, shoots over Curry, and it's good off the back rim and in. Lowry's got his first 2 points of the night.
It seems like almost every shot Lowry takes is contested, but he doesn't let it bother him.
Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. The three. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry against Curry. And here's Lowry. Fires from deep. And no good. Green left side. Baseline jumper. That shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Leonard kicks to Lowry. Leonard against Iguodala. Now the pass to Green to the left side wing. There's the triple. Rebounded by Bell. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Thompson. And the left's good off the glass. Thompson's got 5.
Here's a good example of taking what the defense allows. Klay Thompson, not just an outside threat.
Curry against Lowry. Outside, Green. Left side, Lowry. Leonard against Iguodala. Takes a 3. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. 8 points for him.
What I like about Kawhi's shot, no matter the distance, always seems to be on balance.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Steve, we know you're not going to become an official anytime soon, but is there a rule you would change in the NBA right now if you could?
Yeah, I look at the zone defense. I would love to go back where you're guarding your guy in some form or fashion. I know when I played, there was totally different rules about the legal defense, and it was basically imaginary line right straight down the middle. If you crossed that line, you had to go or double team somebody. I look at it right now, there's teams that are so good, they're just kind of playing a zone, and it's forcing us to take more three-point shots.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Bell. Jerebko comes in for Draymond Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Cook sub in for Curry. Now here's Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
What a look from Lowry, just knew he would be open.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State, trailing by 4. Golden State moving it around to the inside. Thompson scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lowry kicks to Powell. It's over Livingston. The shot by Powell, no good. Golden State's on 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Livingston passes to Cook. Thompson outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his 5th foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. From the inbound, again, Golden State.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Pass to Powell. Back to Gasol. Misses the 3.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without foul.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Now here's Livingston looking for his first basket still in this one. And it falls over the rim and in. The Warriors lead by 2.
Shaun Livingston playing within himself. He understands his offense, and to get to his spot, his sweet spot, that's the mid-range.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. McKinney's checked in. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for the Raptors. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Gasol. Sinks the three-pointer. Gasol's got 8. Gasol's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Jerebko with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Livingston, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's why they put the basketball in his hand to run pick and rolls. High basketball IQ, and he always makes the right play out of it.
Van Vliet kicks to Gasol. Tipped away. Here's McKinney. The dish to Jerebko. Cook, good.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Let's a floater go.
The tenacity of Lenny there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, early on, neither team put much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on.
Here's Van Vliet. Connects from 3-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here is Cook. Pass to McKinney. Eats away. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. He talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking as he's made the transition from a point guard at Davidson to a combo guard in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to, see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about getting it underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
So far, they've been active scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
Livingston is out there with Cook. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Louis in at the force line. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. The first free throw is good.
You have to love what Marc Gasol gives you offensively. Can score facing up, back to the basket, and one of the best passing centers in the game.
misses, so he splits the free throws. And talking about Gasol, also an impact guy on the defensive end of the floor.
Yes, Kevin. He has the size, the length, and the instincts. Defensive Player of the Year in 2013. A true cornerstone for your team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover.
He never backs out. Thanks, David.
I love that. You see the poise of Gasol running the offense to perfection.
Looney gets to Cook. Now here's Livingston. He's tightly guarded. And it's Golden State with another.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. Stephen Curry's checked in for Quinn Cook. And the Raptors also making a change. Siakam's checked in. Ibaka, the pass to McCaw. Siakam kicks to Green. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Just 2 to shoot over Curry. And the shot is long. Warriors leading by 5. Now the feed to Cousins. Good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Joe Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. McCaw kicks to Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's McKinney. The pass to Livingston. A floater. It's stolen by Green. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to McCaw. Here's Van Vliet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
McKinney kicks it to Looney. Pass to McKinney. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Raptors trail by 6. Pass to McCaw. Outside, Green. The pass to Van Vliet. And Siakam has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know what I'll tell you? He's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot at the first.
It's stolen by Green. And they're on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Raptors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That one misses. So many metrics out there right now, Steve. One of the big ones, scoring efficiency. Who comes to mind in that area?
You look at the percentage. Kevin Durant, the amount of shots he takes, shoots with a high percentage. Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard. I think also Anthony Davis is up there, being able to score at different areas, not just dunking the basketball, being able to score at all 3 levels. Those are some of the guys that shoot a high percentage.
And he's good on the second. Steve, with Toronto being the lone team in Canada in the NBA, they represent a lot for the nation's basketball fans.
Canada has taken a big step forward in their basketball program. More high draft picks are Canadian, and more are on the way. The success, in my opinion, of the Raptors over the last several years has definitely had an impact on Canadian basketball.
Raptors trail by 5. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Leonard pass to Siakam. Outside Lowry. Ibaka outside. Just 4 to shoot. Siakam, good.
Nice pass. Not really known as a natural facilitator, but Ibaka has the experience at this point to execute these plays.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Cousins. The rebound by Ibaka. Green against Thompson. Outside Green. He kicks to Leonard. Makes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
So good with the ball in his hands. Curry's just as effective off the catch.
Curry against Lowry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night. Curry kicks to Green. Tipped away. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Siakam.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And you look at Andre Iguodala, the first ever player to win a Finals MVP without starting a single game in the regular season.
That tells you something about his unselfishness and, at the same time, his under-the-radar impact on when his willingness to accept that 6-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone in that Warriors locker room. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
Jerebko's checked in for Golden State. And Iguodala drops them both. Well, high-level scrutiny for this Warriors team. Last season, they led the league in technicals and ejections. Smitty, how important is it for them to get a handle on that?
Well, it's not a good look for them, but they have some competitors, but you have to challenge in the right way. Play with poise, and they're fine when they're on the court.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Raptors. Passes it to Siakam. Lowry finds Ibaka. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, it's important to get points any way you can, and Ibaka's turned himself into a good free throw shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Smith, with Serge Ibaka, you can bet when the games matter the most, he's going to be locked in.
Yeah, he can be inconsistent during the regular season, but he has another gear he can shift to in the playoffs, and they need that from him. He gives you intensity on both ends, and he can stretch the floor. Serge Ibaka, known for his defense since he came into the league, still a very capable shot blocker. He has good strength, and he can guard post players much bigger than him.
Curry, good.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
Outside for 3. That the Warriors taking it the other way. Now with the buckets, the toughness. He's definitely a scrapper for the team.
And that role goes beyond just banging bodies down low. He'll get into the face of opposing players, and he can get in their heads as well. It's just part of the role that he plays for this team.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Now Leonard. Leonard draws the double. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. From the line, Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Curry with him. 13 points in the game. Here's Jerebko. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson kicks to Curry. And it can extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Green against Thompson. Outside Gasol. And again, no good by Toronto. Warriors leading by 7. Down low. Now here's Green. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Now Lowry. Kicks to Leonard. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Around the case of Kawhi Leonard, actions definitely, Steve, speak louder than words.
He's one of the most soft-spoken players in the game. Takes a humble, persistent approach to almost everything he does, and the results speak for themselves.
First free throw is good.
And with Kawhi in this past summer, his health was such an unknown quantity during trade talks. Now that we know that Kawhi is a full go, it looks like a great deal for Toronto. Casts a bit of a shadow and doubt over Kawhi's last year in San Antonio, but it is what it is at this point.
Leonard hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Cook kicks to Thompson. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Siakam. Rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of fall. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Outside Lowry. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And 12 points for Leonard.
Getting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bell passes to Iguodala. He kicks it to Cook. Off the mark there with 3-point shot. Raptors trailed by 5. And the wide open shot for Green. Offensive rebound. Iguodala. And there's the pass to Bell. Thompson, left side. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Thompson has one of the sweetest strokes in the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors head to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from you guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Hey big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out. Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel.
Picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. Now the third quarter had to get going. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
You see the defense trying to make an adjustment. It's hard when he's hitting from that far away.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards in. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Siakam in at 4. Now here is Lowry. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Thompson finds Curry. Puts one up from 19 and misses it off the right side of the rim. There's Siakam, guarded by Green. Siakam passes to Lowry. He dishes it to Leonard. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. No good from 18. Thompson looking for an opening. Lowry against Curry. Stolen. Feeds it to Leonard. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they're 0 for 3.
Raptors team all in their prime to late prime.
For this group, the team should definitely feel a sense of urgency on making the most of this opportunity.
Puts it up, and he gets it to go off the back of the rim. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Green kicks to Lowry. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry Lowry's got his third basket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Curry against Lowry. Curry finds Green. Just 3 to shoot. Pull from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors trail by 9. Stolen by Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now on the play, basket down, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
For Toronto, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
Steve, you had an excellent playing career. Talk a little bit about the work you had to put in just to get to the NBA.
Yeah, it comes down to that work ethic. Obviously, we all have talent, but you have to put in that work, and that work continues on court, off the court, and it's basically 365 days a year where you have to find a way to get better.
Mainly shooting for you?
No, not mainly shooting for me, Kevin. I think it was always just my overall game.
Shoots from 12. The Warriors put in. Here's Cousins. Green with the rebound. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it to Lowry. Outside Gasol. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And there's the feed to Livingston. Good on the shot. Livingston's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Green kicks to Lowry. Back to Green. Outside Leonard. Six to shoot. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Leonard's got 15 points.
The evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen with the dribble drive.
Pass to Cousins. Golden State moving around. Curry deciding where to go with it, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Lowry against Curry. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside Gasol. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points at the basket from Lowry.
Oh, well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a 3. It's a big part of his arsenal.
Pass to Cousins. He kicks it to Livingston. Cousins finds Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. And Sean Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
And the first one drops.
This Warriors super team drawing comparisons to the teams of the past. Michael Jordan's Bulls, the Showtime Lakers, the same buzz in the building when they come to play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cooks checked in. He hits both in the strike. And Smitty, some argue that this Warriors team is the best of all time. Some heated debates.
The Warriors players wise to sidestep those questions. They're focused on the now. Dominate the teams in front of them and keep winning championships. Kyle Lowry, the Villanova alum, does everything you want from a point guard. Very complete player on both ends of the floor.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, with Lowry, as you said, Steve, he gives you a little bit of everything.
One of the best rebounding point guards in the league. Doesn't rack up huge assist numbers, but a very intelligent passer. Good assist to turnover numbers. Smart with the basketball.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
In a league full of talented point guards, sometimes Lowry's efforts, they get overlooked, but he's a game changer.
Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Awfully hard to get back into the game when one of your key shooters is this ice cold and has been all quarter.
Livingston, that's good.
And you have to appreciate the aggression. Nice work inside.
Raptors trail by 8. Green kicks to Lowry. Ibaka outside. What?
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
To the inside. Thompson with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here is Lowry. T right on him. And there it is for him. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And really, Lowry has made his career off delivering through contact. He's really one of the strongest point guards in this league.
Here's Cousins. Rejected by Gasol. And he gets it back. And it's in there. 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Toronto calls timeout.
And even now in his mid-30s, Marc Gasol is fantastic. He gives you everything you want at that center position. Strong defender and rebounder, and he has a host of ways to get you buckets.
Comes in for Sean Livingston. Here is Lowry. 13 points in the game. Lowry drawing the double team. And the ball tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And with Gasol, he continues to develop his outside shot, Greg, to act as a stretch center now.
Yeah, and really the combination combination of his three-ball shooting and his passing really, even at this stage of his career, makes him a tough cutter. You worry if he'll settle too much for that outside shot, but boy, when he is on, there are few answers for slowing him down.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Ureko, the pass to Iguodala. Thompson in the post, guarded by Green. Just 4 to shoot. And Thompson gets it to go. That's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Lowry with the ball. Looney on him. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Looney. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Well, Steve, for the Raptors the last few years, regular season hasn't been a problem. It's been all about the playoffs.
Yeah, the Raptors have the goal of making it out of the East and to the finals. It's the right goal to have with the way they perform in the regular season. This team, they will always be measured by their playoff runs.
And that one falls for Looney. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
On the way, it's Iguodala. He's covered by Leonard. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Look at Andre Iguodala.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
2 shots.
First one.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Bell is checked in for Golden State. Siakam's checked in for Toronto. All free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Taking advantage at the charity stripe like he always does. Terrific touch.
Iguodala against Leonard. Thompson outside. It's going by Ibaka. To the middle. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Bell's shot is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now here is Lowry. Defense is right there. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bell. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with the last one here tonight. On the pass to Lowry. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their transition game has... And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to brace your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. We'll see how much things change up here. Green and Bell are the big. Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. And it's Cook at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Raptors trail by 15. Inside, here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 20 points for Leonard.
Kevin, I like that he's staying aggressive. One of the NBA's most consistent scorers. Kawhi's been doing it all tonight.
And Thompson kicks to Cook. That's off from three-point range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Green against Thompson. And Lowry has it in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Cook the pass to Green. And they come right back with their own three-point. And the Warriors lead by 13. And the Raptors call time here. An embarrassment of riches for the Warriors. Who do you think is their best player? Is it Steph? AD? Some might even say Draymond Green with his overall impact.
Well, let's first start off. They have 4 All-Stars, and they all are fantastic. The MVPs are KD and Steph, so it's between those two. I would have to lean on Kevin Durant a little bit better than Steph.
Checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. During the last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Back to Green, and he makes that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from post range.
Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good vision from Steph. But for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Lowry against Curry from 12 feet out. And the rejection by Curry. To the middle. Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for Bell and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Virtually impossible to play on the screen of Rose. So many options. He can score it, he can drive it, but he also can pass it.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat. Ibaka in the post. Defended by Bell. Shots good by Ibaka.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's good. 2 points. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
Leonard draws the double, and the foul on Jordan Bell. That is his first foul of the game. Green finds Ibaka. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 5. And he'll shoot free throws are clearly fouled on that shot at time. The whistle blowing.
This Toronto offense have been going through a transition the last few years. The team used to take a lot of mid-range shots and run a lot of ISOs. They switched to more of a ball movement-oriented style, and it paid off.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Along with the Raptors' decrease in isolations, the amount of threes jumped up as well.
So true. 38% of shots last year were threes. Raptors took the 3rd most threes in the league last season. We'll see if that trend continues this season, but there has clearly been a shift in how they want to play.
That one is no good. Warriors leading by 17. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Lowry with ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Tries from 10, Green for 2 points. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Back to Green. Green looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Raptors trail by 18. Outside Lowry. 16 feet away. That one, no good. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive output. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looney's checked in for Jordan Bell. And Toronto also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. 3-pointer, Lowry. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 18. To the inside. Here's Green. Pass to Lowry. Gasol's in the post. Looney on him. A nice shot by Gasol.
This is where you want to attack. Marc Gasol playing big. Guys and hands all over him. He still converts.
Down low. Takes the assist and lays in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Warriors lead by 18. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Releases from 15, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson against Green. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. It's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry up top, guarded by Curry. Lowry kicks to Leonard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Target from outside. Warriors leading by 18. Thompson passes to Green. Dishes to Curry. Passes it to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Here's Lowry. Iman Green with rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry against Lowry. They double team Curry. And to Looney. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. Releases. Gets an open look at it. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
And the Raptors call time here.
You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Curry against Lowry. Back to Siakam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Curry with it. Over Lowry. It's rebounded by Gasol. And Smitty Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Well, growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm.
Just 5 to shoot. Siakam. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
It was clear that the defender wanted no part of that play after he exploded towards the bucket.
Now timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 18. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. .139 left to play in the final quarter. And a foul called on Danny Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Green taking his time here. Now here's Iguodala. Now the pass to Thompson. Over Leonard. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Klay Thompson.
What I like that he came ready to compete in this game, but he did it under control. Tremendous poise, never seemed to be in a hurry, just played the game the right way.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Step back shot. That one goes. Count it.
And you gotta like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
No one there. Curry as he lets go. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
Pass to Lowry. This one for 3. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Klay